Silcy on a great run, right? Upsetting Beastly pretty early on in bracket to get to this spot.
Yeah.
Let's see how much we can continue. Kazuya is always a wild card, as I'm sure you know.
Absolutely. I mean, one of these things that I'm kind of noticing here is we're on small battlefields, right? This is a good stage for Kazuya, right? I would kind of imagine that Ryu would have liked to go to, like, oh, I don't know, something like, let's say PS2, or let's say something like Battlefield, but we're on small battlefields. That is pretty good here.
Interesting. So what do you think that having just dual plats or maybe lower down plats is providing to Kazuya that Ryu maybe doesn't like as much?
Kazuya has this thing, as I'm sure you're aware, called the Firp Stack. And Firp Stack is the easiest. It's the easiest to do on the Battlefield platforms because of their low height. You can almost never miss it. But speaking of never missing it, Asimo's fist hitting Silcy's head and taking that stock.
Yeah, I love it. Ledge trapping is the name of the game. If you can get Kazuya off stage in an uncomfortable position, that's where Ryu's going to be able to thrive. Because if you're just on a flat ground center of the stage, you both have to kind of play shield approaches. And by shield, of course, when I'm talking about Kazuya, I mean electric.
Yeah. Kazuya does not need to have anything to do with the shield button, to be honest. He can kind of run around the stage and be scary because of the way he exists. So something I'm kind of seeing overall as we get into this is Silcy's playing very, very, very patiently, which is what you want to do against Ryu, because Ryu is so scary. There's the Firp Stack, not coming out, barely misses. Asimo was able to capitalize on the miss. Yeah,
was that a little bit too fast on the electric?
Yeah, so what happened there is Silcy opted for an up tilt, which is what you would do to cover a tech in place or no tech. Asimo instead opted to roll, and Silcy just a little bit too late because the up tilt is just enough anti on it to prevent you from getting that electric. So, oh, what a good call out. I love the idea. Asimo choosing to go up there, get that delayed down B, which would cause a positive hit on shield, leading to a kill. So Asimo trying to get as much compensation. Wait a minute. Kazuya routes.
Uh-oh.
Look out.
Oh,
not quite.
Narrowly missed. That definitely would have been the rage drive pull, too, to take the stock. Even stocks against Kazuya with rage at the very end would have been a scary place to be. Asimo does not let it happen. Not sure if that was a DI mix or just a jump that drifted a little bit too far away for Silcy.
So one of the biggest things that you're going to see every time Kazuya's on the screen, as from your opponent who's not playing Kazuya, they will always be doing this back and forth DI thing. The blue line, whenever you electric, is one of the key ways Kazuya players tend to look for their opponent's DI. The trick here is they can cover both of them if it's on flat ground, which is why FD's broken, right? So on stages with platforms like that, they can either go to the platform or away from the platform. And so now the Kazuya player actually has to make a choice. Instead of, covering everything and killing you at zero.
So what do you imagine the stage bans were for Asimo, for Silcy to choose this tall platform in the center?
So, sneakily, right, most people tend to ban FD Town Kalos, right? That's the classic Kazuya bans. I actually think Asimo is a high enough caliber of a player to recognize that Hollow Bastion will be even better for Kazuya than something like Kalos. So I would expect either one of those, three of those four got banned for sure. But Silcy has a lot of damage on him. Electric could seal this stock here. Asimo just blowing up Silcy at any chance he gets.
It is a stronger opening for Silcy, though. 113% down on Asimo. I mean, finding the kill confirm might be a little bit difficult when you are on your back foot. I love waiting it out.
That was so good.
But not quite. Still found the follow-up. That's a nasty angle. Should be an easy edge guard here. It doesn't even need it.
Don't need it. That move is really, really good against characters like Cloud, against characters like Roy. You can just do it and then down her off the side. And to be honest, they can't do anything.
Angle is disgusting. Scoop from the ledge, put some down some damage. We have Rage Drive available, at least for a little bit longer. 30% more might be gone. But I love jumping over that and then finding the scoop, knowing that Asimo is going to shield. Great pressure.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the things that I'm over and over and over and over again in this situation is Kazuya is going to be all scary. And Asimo kind of looks him in the eyes and says, I don't think I'm scared of you. Whoa! I spoke wrong! I spoke wrong. I was talking about how not scared you should be of Kazuya, but in the meantime, Silcy said, I'm going to electric down smash you.
Well, that's part of it. You have to instill the fear into your opponent's heart. If Asimo's not respecting your fear tactics,
you can kill him.
Make him scared.
Absolutely. And so now, honestly, if I'm looking at this, if I'm Asimo, I have to take a minute. I have to take a second. Oh, man, I need to sit on the edge of the platform. Let me relax.
Tough.
This is scary. But Kazuya with the routes. Making it happen. You have 74 already. Electric up smash, electric up B starting to kill now with Rage Drive. Electric up B definitely killing now. You might be dead here. And there it is.
That's it. The fake safety that top platform provided Asimo. Asimo thought he could drift into the center platform and then mix up if you land on the platform or land underneath. But the up air is going to cover all of that space, mainly because
Yeah.
Kazuya's short hop is so low and the jump squat is so slow that it takes forever, and the up air covers such a low area underneath the platform. So you can't really mix up going down to the platform, but it's even scarier going to ledge.
I know.
So you were kind of in a lose-lose situation there, and we want to go to a slightly longer stage. Hollow Bastion's going to provide
There
that.
it is. So I 100% agree with you. Now that I think about it just a little bit more, I might be wrong when I said the stages he banned. Asimo also has Shoryuken. So, you know, having a shorter ceiling might be pretty good for him. I want to point out, the platform, Hollow Bastion, is the same height as Small Battlefield. So this platform here could spell, you know, some better things for the tech chasing here. Oh, the routes are pretty good.
I like that follow, knowing that Ashima's going to DI out. You don't want to get hit on the platform, but Silcy was ready to follow with some guaranteed damage. Oh my god!
Are you dead? How are we going to get this kill?
Nah.
The routes? Asimo gets the routes?
No.
Not
Again,
quite.
another DI out because you don't want to get laddered off the top of the platform.
Well, that's going to kill.
No, yeah. I mean, don't need
That'll
the
do
platform for that one.
That'll do it, right? You're at 100 against. You're 100 against Ryu. I'm sorry, man. That's gonna kill. I got nothing against it. Whoa, heavy jab. Trying to catch something. This could be a route here. Back air. Oh no.
Okay, waiting it out. Ashimo just air dodging away. Silcy's not gonna chase too far off stage. It's not
I agree with that. You know, chasing off stage is kind of a death sentence for Kazuya a lot of the times. A lot of these characters in the current meta, it's Scoop with that. Not going to kill just quite yet, but going off stage here could spell disaster. A lot of these characters tend to get good reversals, especially with the caliber of a character and player like Asimo. Oh! What? So I want to point out here.
Tell me.
So I want to point out here, it's heavy armor, not super armor. It can be broken. Oh! No routes, no routes. He got hit by the second electric in the air. That's the Sakurai point right here. Sakurai said you can't get hit and stunned twice in the air. It doesn't work.
Very
Unfortunately,
nice.
now you're going to be dying here.
I like that. I like that dash back, get back to center, and then approach with down tilt. Okay.
This is scary. The shield pressure from Asimo is so strong. The routes, up smash. You're dead.
Who needs shield? Who needs shield?
What shield? It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Fighting back to center with the nair.
Okay.
I love Ashimo's approaches with full hop. It gets around the electric super nicely.
I love it. I love the air mobility that, whoa!
That one, was
2.5 minutes?
That was crazy.
A minute and a half of a game there.
No kill spark, by the way?
No kill spark. No need, I guess. That's, man, this is exactly what I'm talking about. These characters will blow each other up, and it really doesn't matter. You blink and you can miss a whole stock. It is crazy.
Explosive set. Ashimo up 2-1. Silcy has shown the capabilities of taking a game. Doesn't really matter on the stage, but we are choosing to go back to Smashville.
Yeah, this is kind of the comfort pick, right? I won here in the past. I can do it again. So we're going to see what we can get from Silcy in the side of, you know, taking this game to a Game 5 situation. I love the parry. Oh, expected. So he expected him there. He's thinking, okay, we're going to go to the platform. Let me try and get some punish here. I like it. Going to the platform this time.
Wow.
Can't find it.
That's the thing about that slightly taller platform. It's a little bit more difficult to get. And you burned your double jump. I think I got eaten.
So sad. I mean, this is definitely not unwinnable for Silcy, especially,
Not starting with that trip. Oh, yeah, it's winnable.
Oh,
not
just
quite.
just barely.
Okay.
Maybe if you put a little bit more charge on that smash, it would have killed. But who needs, what? The second one didn't kill either. I guess it's stale.
Just holding shield. Okay.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Played a little chicken with him right there.
Very smart play from Silcy there. Deciding, well, you know, we're going to hold smash 4 shields and we're going to see what happens.
Okay. A lot of end lag for Ashimo, scooped up off of that.
I like that Silcy's kind of decided here, I don't want to go, you know, suicide down air here, or down B here rather, because maybe I could actually make this happen and take the stock myself. Kazuya is one of those characters that can do that. The edge guarding from Asimo, it is actually perfection. And unfortunately, actually this could be good.
Okay, yeah, it resets the up B, but
you
you don't have a jump. Yeah, that was an interesting choice right there. I think that Asimo resetting Silcy's up B was not the right choice, but unfortunately, Silcy did not capitalize.
Unfortunately, but you know, we have seen crazier things happen from the side of Silcy, especially with the Kazuya pick. I like the jump there.
Okay.
Asimo definitely wrote that down for the next situation where he's on their shield. However, we might not even get to that point with the way Asimo's moving at this point.
Okay. Dancing around the platform here.
Bit of a scary situation. Throwing these Hadoukens all over the place. Are we going to see an edge guard here? Shield pressure coming back out again. Choose to jump out of the way. Dash check going to send him off stage. Asimo looking for a pick here. Getting that strong up tilt. Maybe not what he wanted. Maybe he wanted weak tilt. The scoop. Not going to kill just yet because Rage Drive didn't get used due to it being an aerial scoop. You're going to see a backer come out from Asimo here. How's the edge guard looking? Up B back to the ledge. Looking for a fake one, and you're dead, unfortunately.
The fake ledge trump wasn't even responded to by Silcy. Silcy just came off the ledge and said, you know, I think that you're just going to do what you've been doing, the ledge trapping. I might be able to catch you out with a crumple here and nothing doing, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean,